We know that X-Yachts has a very old tradition of racing and winning, but for some time, for the last years, X-Yachts stopped the X-Racing series with all the X35 and X41, concentrating on new X series and the X Power, etc. What is the reason why X-Yachts is coming back to the racing arena?
Yeah. The reason for us coming back to the racing arena is pretty clear. There's been a demand in the market for many years, because it was in 2007 we did the X41. So there's been a lot of requests over the last years, and it's very important to understand when we make a racer, it's of course to win. But there will be a sporty cruiser version, because many of our customers want to have a bit lighter and a bit faster boat. So it's very important that there's two versions of this boat.
So there will be a race-ready version and a more cruising version of the same hull. That's right?
Yeah, you can say hull are exactly the same, but the setup of these boats will be a bit different. The first 10 boats we built during the spring of 2025 will be hardcore racers, many of them prepared for the World Championship, which our target is to win. And then after the summer holiday, we'll start manufacturing less sporty boat, maybe with a shorter keel, maybe with a little bit less of sail plan, in order to be able to handle for a sporty cruiser plan.
The target community of racers, can you a little bit define your approach with regard to various rules and regulations like the ORC-IRC, the conditions of sailing in the North Sea or Baltic and the Mediterranean are not the same. So how do you approach the multi optimization objectives of the boat?
Yeah. It's been a clear decision from the start. We are not going to build a one design boat, because we want to build a boat that is agile for optimization, meaning some markets are IRC focused, some are ORC focused, and that's why we're not going one design. So the boat is from the beginning ORC optimized, but you could get a keel afterwards that is IRC focused. So we're trying to make an agile boat to be able to win in various conditions.
We are now in the development process. So where are we and how are we proceeding with this development process, and what's the final result that we are going to get?
The timeline is right now that during the spring, end of March, we will freeze the hull design, where we're currently testing and doing whatever we can to find the most optimal boat for the rating. Then we would make the molds over the summer. We start manufacturing in August, and exactly in 1 year from now, we will be standing here with an XR. We will also have an XR in our own X-Yachts Marina, starting up with the pro team that does the training for sailing the 2025 season, because if we're going to win, we need to go all the way, also in terms of the team. But we will have a boat that is able to beat the market.
And to reach this result, we guess that the yard is partnering with some external know-how. Can you please describe a little bit?
Yeah. For 44 years, X-Yachts has done everything in-house. That has worked perfectly. You've just seen our cruisers launch during this boat show. But looking into making a racer that needs to understand the rules, that need to understand the latest technology and development, we partnered up with, for instance, North Sails, who does the sail design, including how is the mast set up. We have partnered with hardcore ORC optimizers that does all the data and all the analysis in terms of making the absolute best boat. So this team, which is mentioned here, is a team that is able to bring us the knowledge that we don't have today. So we are sure that we get the target that we are striving for.
Thank you very much, Kræn. We wish big success as Motor Yacht and Turkey edition for you and for the X-Racing project.
And as you and I talked about, we know that there will be Turkish boats of the XR, so we're looking forward to that.